A homeless man, while rummaging through garbage, stumbled upon a box full of sunglasses. Out of curiosity, he put on a pair and looked around. Suddenly, he saw a skull right in front of him, but when he took off the sunglasses, the person transformed back into an ordinary human. The man was instantly stunned. He put the sunglasses on again and discovered that the entire world had turned black and white. Billboards were covered with slogans about obedience. He hurriedly walked into the nearby bookstore but encountered the same situation. Every book was filled with commands to obey. He quickly removed the sunglasses, and the world returned to its normal colors. Putting the sunglasses back on and looking ahead, he found it strange that not everyone had turned into monsters. These monsters seemed to be concentrated among the well-dressed upper class. It wasn't until Jack saw the president himself appearing on television in the form of a monster that the truth finally surfaced. This country was no longer ruled by humans but had long been occupied by these creatures. Realizing that his current poverty and miserable state were caused by these monsters, his blood boiling with anger, when an expensively dressed monster bumped into him, Jack did not hesitate to loudly rebuke the creature's hideous appearance. The woman was terrified, shocked that this man had seen through her disguise. She quickly spoke into her watch. Confused, Jack looked around and witnessed an even more absurd scene. All the monsters in the store suddenly began to approach him, describing his appearance into their watches. Sensing the impending danger, Jack made a swift decision and fled the store. But when he ran outside, he was immediately stopped by the police who had arrived on the scene. Through the sunglasses, these two policemen also turned into monsters. Jack quickly punched one of the officers, then snatched the other officer's handgun and instantly shot both of them dead. He then took a shotgun from their car. To avoid being tracked, Jack ran into a bank, terrifying the people inside. But in Jack's eyes, they were almost all skulls. Suddenly, a security guard launched an attack, and Jack retaliated with the shotgun. At that moment, a skull was hiding in the corner, calling for help. Upon discovering this, Jack immediately turned his gun. To Jack's surprise, the skull disappeared in the next second.